Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Lindsey pulls that one down, one down. And now the right fielder, Matt Vierling. Just off the outside edge. The Tigers with a lot of ground to make up here in the last half of inning number 9. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
That's a base hit. Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Moises Ballesteros up now for the Tigers.
0-1.
Swing and a foul. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Just 1 out remaining for the Tigers. Eddys Leonard up now for the Tigers. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Here comes the new arm for the Braves, Derek Lindsey.
And he's got a big-time break.
On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. In the dirt.
0-2.
In there safely. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. This could end it. On the ground, right side, and that chance handled. On to first, ball game. And the Braves take game 1 of the series on the road.
All these hitters got the bats going early with a huge second inning, and they never really looked back. When you have that type of focus, your confidence grows, and you just expect to go out and dominate and win each inning. And then on top of it, the ball game.
Final score here today, 10-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
I kept 100 institutions paid. Okay, tell me more. I put 100 hoods on one stage. Okay, tell me more. I'm trying to push peace in LA. But you love war. No, I don't. Oh, yes, you do. Okay, then tell me the truth. Every individual is only a version of you. How can they forgive when there's no forgiveness? I can tell you
when I first met you, baby, everything I knew wasn't any brighter than a shade of blue. Your blue eyes around him, how could I resist? The color of your stare doesn't compare. Times were better when I still there. I was better when I was still there. Now we're swimming oceans of emotions, 7 days at a time. Oh, the water's blue, and so are you. I are still there. Now we're swimming the oceans of emotions, 7 days at a time. The water's blue, and so are you. I won't be running out anytime soon. Oceans of emotion, 7 days at a time. The water's blue, and so are you. I won't be running out anytime soon. I won't be running out anytime soon. I won't be running out anytime soon.
Listen, I'm back on the road again, been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as friends. These gon' wear disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but it doesn't come by surprise. Nothing is real as it seems when you chase your dream, dog. You just gotta open your eyes. This world is up, filled with all type of blood suckers. Put the on my blood, brother. Ain't no worse feeling when you tryna run up a million, but they don't got no love for you. Where the love go? When I show them the utmost, man, this shit is so cutthroat. That was my mistake. Well, I won't make that shit again. Never let up close. So it's mama too. This dedication, why I want the drama too. And I ain't it all, but I grill it and step over you like Tyronn Lue. Quick pause, but this music industry be like a 12, but I could cop a few new cribs only with the highest view. I'm back on the road again, been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as friends. These gon' wear disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but it doesn't come by surprise. Nothing is real as it seems when you chase your dream, dog. You just gotta open your eyes.
I already told y'all, then I showed y'all. Then I drove off. Got me about to doze off. I ran out of Papa. If he nosy, I'ma knock his nose off. If he holy, I'ma send his soul off. Trespassing, I'ma cut his toes off. Much faster than a come on stop. If he ratting, I'ma cut his tail off. One mic, 0 flaws. Spitting 24 karat gold bars. To a gunfight, I bring a blowtorch. Spending new money to fight an old charge. No such thing as no charge. Been hot since the Cold War. I already told you like Cardi done told you. You think it's a game and I bought the controllers. The rain, let it fall in the soda. I've been dripping so long, got water erosion. Heart of a soldier. My just had a daughter. I just went bought her a stroller. My just lost his father. I just went bought her my shoulder.
And I'm getting smarter and older. Call Mr. Carter the Yoda. We do this all for the culture. I bought a house in Miami. And I'm lying, it's cheaper. I bought it in Bocan. My just lost his mind. I just called him and offered some closure. Then I pulled off in a Rover. I thought that I told you my the talking. I'm back on the road again, been popping them.
From the home of the Tigers since 2000, Comerica Park here in the Motor City, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. The Atlanta Braves and the Detroit Tigers. Man, Singy, he was on a whole different level in his last game. What an effort.
Yeah, Boogie had that look in his eye from the jump. Really had the hitters guessing all day. So much confidence on the mound, and the stats back it up.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. About to get started here. And on the hill, the big righty, Brandon Woodruff.
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
Ready to go now. And here's the veteran outfielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. Yeah, that's in for a strike. And we are underway. Here's the 0-2. And that skips in the dirt.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
And a ball evens the count.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
That missed by a lot. And it's a full count. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Ryan the Kid next up for the Braves. Swing and a miss, strike one. The Kid matched a homer in his last game. Acuna runs. Swing and a miss. Throw to second, great jump, and that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. Acuna leads off second with nobody out. Next pitch is downstairs. The shortstop takes the ball. Runner in scoring position, nobody out here in the second game of the series.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Battling here as he fouls it away. Man at second. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Torkelson puts it away, and there's one down. Lindsey next up for the Braves. Chris, he's a former Hank Aaron Award winner, which means he was named the best overall offensive performer in his league. That one ripped. That's back there. That's down. One hops off the wall. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Waste no time there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
Woodruff deals. He's trying for third. Pitch inside. Throw. Save. That's a stolen base. And that's another stolen base for the league leader. Foul ball there. One away with a runner at third. And a swing and a miss. That's out number 2.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
And that one fouled off. Two outs. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
That misses the zone. It's 2-2. And that one upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
In the air, left field. Green sizes this one up. And that's the third out. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill, Spencer Strider. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
The shortstop takes the ball. Got him looking for the K. That was pretty nasty. And up next for Detroit, Jung-Hoo Lee.
He's done a great job making contact recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Now a relay to third, and he's out.
Right there, he's out.
And now the Tigers line up for manager A.J. Hinch. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Moises Ballesteros.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts it.
And that one ripped to left. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
To third. Fair ball. Headed for the plate. He'll score.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Torkelson checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And that's a swing according to umpire Ed Drummond. And now 1-2. This one in the air, right field. Acuna after it. Squeezes it. And that is the inning. Tigers grab 1 on this RBI double. All even. Back at Comerica Park. Now it's going to be Brandon Newton. Woodruff back to work. Tap foul at the plate. That one off the mark. 1-1. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see them a lot.
Yeah, but they're all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with them.
Off the mark there. 3-2 now. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Drake Baldwin at the plate now. That's ball 1. Runner on the move. Swinging a foul out of play. Woodruff throws to first.
He's safe.
Baldwin with an uncharacteristic stretch of poor play lately. Runner at first with no outs here. Runner on the go again. And a foul ball. Way
2-2.
inside, gets out of the way. Runner on the move again. Got him swinging. Throw there. Safe. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Next offering way off the plate. That one missing inside.
2 balls,
Newton,
1
the runner
strike.
at second with one away. Fouls one off. 2-2. Man at second. That one ripped right center field. This one could be trouble. And that's going to roll to the wall. Run comes in from second. It's 2-1. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw.
He's in there.
Not in time. He's safe.
Comes through with the RBI. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
One down, runner at third. Here's Jared Kelenic. Swing and a miss.
No ball, 1 strike.
Strike 2.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Pitch misses, and it's 1-2.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. Maybe bluffing there as he returns to third. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Now in for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Didn't recognize off speed, thought it was fastball, a little bit out in front.
Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. In comes the run from third. It's 3-1.
Everything came together for him. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
So runner at second, 2 down. The kid now at the plate. Popped out and fouled ground first time through. Just missed.
1-0.
Fouled off. He was late. The
That's a
kid
check. Did he
started
swing?
after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and Ed Drummond right on it says he held up. Swings and misses, and one down below the zone.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. That one blasted deep to right. That's back. And out of here. And they add a couple more. It's 5-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And a foul ball. Next offering is down low.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Could be extra bases. Throws to second. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good, and that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. And it's even better when it gets you extra bases. Love looking in at your dugout and seeing the guys fired up.
Man at second here with 2 away. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Went down on strikes his first time through. To the right side. Sends it to first. And Guerrero is set down. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Braves 5 and the Tigers 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, David Fry. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Strider, a former Cy Young Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Belanger throws to first. Out. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. Wenzel Perez up now for the Tigers. On the corner for a strike. And it's 0-1. And ball 1. That catches the top part of the zone. Now 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And first offering is fouled off. Bounce to the left side. Newton tosses to first. Out. And the Tigers retired 1-2-3. Tigers fail to make any noise. They're down 5-1. So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Brant Herter.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Slugger swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today.
You know, these Braves really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. They put a bunch of runs on the board, thanks in large part to 4 hits with runners in scoring position.
Strike 3, went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Brandon Newton, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Popped foul out of play off to the right. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action. On top of that, they haven't left many guys on base, so they've been efficient getting runners on and finding ways to bring them home.
Just off the outside part of the plate. Out there to center, and that'll fall for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Brandon Newton with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
So a man at first, Drake Baldwin. Next up for the Braves, a swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Step off, throw to first, and he's back in there. Newton, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. And safe. It's a stolen base.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Liner snapped at first.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Zach Belanger. That pitch gets the corner. It's 0-1.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
That's inside. Check swing, and he held up.
Almost got him to commit, but he held back.
And now 2-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Lee should have this one. Brings it in, and that is that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Trey Sweeney. On the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
This is Willie Castro. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
He swings and fouls one off. Strider ready to fire now. And that one in the air center field. Lindsey snags it for the second out.
Up next for the Tigers.
2 outs, base is empty. Jung-Hoo Lee up now for the Tigers. That pitch gets the inside corner. Strike one. Fought off foul. 2 outs, base is empty. And that one hammered. That's back. And gone out to the deepest part of the field. So 2 down, and now it's going to be Riley Green. Doubled his first time. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball. 1 strike.
That one hammered left field. That's back there. Just missed it. Tigers get one back on the strength of this solo shot. Back here in Detroit, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Jared Kellner. Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper.
Going to really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And downstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So now back to the top of the order.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Fastball almost got him there. Yeah, that's fouled off. Next offering is downstairs.
2-1.
Hot shot to third. There's one. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Stepping in, the slugging shortstop. Ryan the Kid. And a swing and a miss. The Kid went deep in his most recent game.
1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. The shortstop takes the ball. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good eye right there.
That's a good pitch there.
2 balls.
Really
2
had some
strikes.
run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And he walked him.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
And next for Atlanta, Lindsey. He's a guy who does it all. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
The changeup missing, and it's 1-1.
One ball.
The
one
kid,
strike.
the runner at first with 2 gone. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Runner takes off. Pitch is low.
No, he's safe.
And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Runner at second. 2 down. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Into center and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Strider deals. Grounded to third. Could be 2. The throw to second is offline. First and second, no outs. And now David Fry. That one's in there, and that is strike 1. On the ground to third. Quick quickly to second for one. To Guerrero, and they turn two.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Wenzel Perez getting ready to hit. Smash to the left side. Fires over to first. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. Tigers lead one, and the deficit remains 5-2. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the fifth. Raisel Iglesias.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a ground ball, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Trevor Slugger next up for the Braves.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
You know, these Braves, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
2 strikes.
Grounder might be 2. Glove flip for 1. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Very smooth on the feed to second right there. You gotta love that glove toss, Boog. You know, sometimes people think these guys are being a little flashy, but it actually can make more sense to do that than try to make a full transfer. And you gotta remember, these guys work on that play all the time, so it's in their back pocket whenever they need it. With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Yeah. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the catcher, Moises Ballesteros. Strider back to work. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Hard hit left side. Fires over to Guerrero. And a quick out, number 1. And next to hit for Detroit, Trey Sweeney. That one inside. Ball 1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1-2.
Struck him out looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
On the ground, and that's just foul. The Braves leading by 3, last half of inning number 5. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-2. And they'll do it again. Upstairs. And a count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouled off. And they'll do it again. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Tigers are shut down there. They trail at 5-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the catcher, Drake Baldwin. And that is out of play. Iglesias, a former All-Star. He features a changeup, a four-seamer, a slider, and he works in a sinker. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. Close one, doesn't get the call. And a count 2-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Now it's the second baseman, Zach Belanger. Breaking ball misses down and away. And a big swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Jared Kelnick next up for the Braves. 1 for 2. Swings through that.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on. And we're the top half of the 6th. And that is downstairs. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1-2.
Not close with that one. And that's ball 2. Outside. In the air, left field, down the line. And that's a foul ball. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Set down on strikes. And he strikes out the side for the second time today.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikes.
Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, number 19.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
First offering, and it just misses.
1 ball.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Pitch is in there, and the count is 1-1.
1 ball.
Cold night
1 strike.
tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
No.
Just missed. And that one a little bit high.
3-1.
That one misses, so a
base.
leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Green in the box again, takes a strike. Lee on at first, nobody out. Oh, right to the backstop. Lee into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Ground ball, Vlad Jr. And it'll be 1st and 3rd now after that miscue.
Well, things that lead to big innings other than hits or home runs are, of course, walks and errors. Free base runners, and they've been gifted with both so far this inning. And that will make any manager in the dugout just stew a little bit, and I'm sure he is right now.
That one the other way. And that should be extra bases. 1 run is in. Rounds 3rd, headed for the plate. Relay throw home. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and they trail by 1. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. Up the middle, the Kid. And they get Torkelson for the out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Fry in the box now, takes strike 1. With the tying run at 2nd here in the bottom of the 6th. This one backs to left center, on its way, and that one's out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And next up for the Tigers, Wenzel Perez. And first offering is fouled off. Fastball is outside.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it, save the rest of that bullpen, somehow stop the bleeding.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And it hits the fence. He's in at 2nd with a 1-out double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just about got it out of here down the line to left. So I'm sure he wishes he could have put a little more behind it, but he's got to feel good about that missile off the wall.
Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. Here's the second baseman, Trey Sweeney. That one lifted to left. Kelnick on the move. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So they move out in front after. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Bo Brisky.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Activity in the bullpen. Alex Lang getting ready to go. Hannafy getting cranked up as well. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that one a little below the knees. Ball 2.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Now with the shift on, hits right into it. Fires across the diamond. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Ryan the Kid next up for the Braves. First pitch just misses. Brisky, 28 years old. And he was selected to the All-Star game last year. And that's off the inside edge. 2-0. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. In the air, right field. Carpenter on his way over. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Lindsey next up for the Braves. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1. Hit in the air, center field. Lee under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Luke Smooth.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And the right-hander deals. Line drive. And foul ball. Out to center. Lindsey makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
Now batting.
And a breaking ball misses outside.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center, and puts the squeeze on that one. And there are 2 outs. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Riley Green, 1 for 3. That's a strike. 0-1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
And that misses. And the count even 1-1. In the air, left field. Kelnick gets under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. 8th inning coming up. Tigers. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Alex Lang.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. 1 away. Next is the designated hitter, Trevor Slugger. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a foul out of play. Holding on to a one-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. And there's a base hit.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
The throw is wild, and it gets away. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Next offering misses down and away. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second, and he's out.
Well, I think that was a hit and run right there. When you look at how far that pitch was out of the zone and the hitter still trying to put wood on it, put it in play, that tells you that they had something going.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. Smooth, back to work. Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. And that one is going to go. His 4th home run of the season. And they boost their lead. It's 7-5. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
And that one fouled off. Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Goes down looking.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. It's hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Fry, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. That's a strike. 0-2.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone. Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there, he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Perez at the plate and takes high there. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count even at 1.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
That's hard hit on the line. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. In safely with a double, his 2nd of the day.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of...
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run comes in from second, and they take a 3-run lead.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Next to hit, Trey Sweeney. The 0-1. There's the strike.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
Next offering is down low.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
That one just misses. Hit hard on the ground to short. On the run, throw to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and 1 left. Through 8 full, it's the Tigers 8 and the Braves 5. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Will Vest.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Sliced hard but foul. That one way outside, and now it's even 1-1. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And now the count is even.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door. Cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Belanger in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. That one missed. The Tigers trying to close out a 3-run lead here at the top of the ninth. This one high in the air to left center. Green sizing this one up. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. The Braves down to their last out. Now left field. So now pinch hitter for Atlanta, Austin Riley.
And what a great guy to be able to turn to off the bench, huh?
And that is in for a strike. 0-1. And that's down and away. The 1-1 just missed. Clips the corner. 2-2 now.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Well, this was a total team effort, using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton. The next
Concentrated thoughts on who I used to be, I'm shedding skin. Every day a new version of me, a third of me demented, cemented in pain, juggling the pros and cons of fame. I don't know how to make friends, I'm a lonely soul. I recollect this isolation, I was 4 years old. Truth be told, I've been battling myself, trying to navigate the real and fake, cynical about the judgment day. I did past life progression last year and it f***ed me up. Reincarnated on this earth for 100 plus. Body after body, lesson after lesson. Let's take it back to Michigan in 1947. My father kicked me out the house cause I wouldn't listen to him. I didn't care about his influence, only loved what I was doing. Gifted as a musician, I play guitar on the grand level. The most talented where I'm from, but I had to rebel. And so I'm off in the sunset, searching for my place in the world. With my guitar up on my hip, that's the story unfurled. I saw myself with a pocket full of money and a whole lot of respect. While the record business loved me, I was head of rhythm and blues. The women that fell to their feet, so many to choose. But I manipulated power as I lied to the masses. Died with my money, gluttony was too attractive. Reincarnated. Another life, it placed me as a black woman in the chitlin circuit. Seductive vocalist as the promoter hit the curtains. My voice was angelic, straight from heaven, the crowd sobbed. A musical genius, what the articles emphasized. Had everything I wanted, but I couldn't speak. Had me in fetal position, restricted. Turned on my family, I went wherever cameras be. No private planes for my insanity. Self-indulged, discipline never been my sentiments I needed. To me, it was like penicillin. Love, my happiness was in that. The melodies gave me hope when nobody's looking. My first assistant was a small town scholar, never did a till I got myself around her. My daddy looked the other way, he saw sin in me. Pinched in me, reincarnated. My present life is Kendrick Lamar, a rapper looking at the lyrics to keep you in awe. The only factor I respected was raising the bar. My instincts sent material straight to the charts. My father kicked me out the house, I finally forgive him. I'm old enough to understand the way I was living. Ego and pride had me looking at him with resentment. I close my eyes, hoping that I don't come off contentious. I'm yelling, Father, did I finally get it right? Everything I did was selfless. I spoke freely when the people needed me, I helped them. I didn't gloat, even told them no when the vultures came. Took control of my fleshly body when the money changed.
Son, you do well, but your heart is closed. I can tell residue that linger from your past creates itself.
Father, I'm not perfect, I got urges, but I hold them down.
But your pride has to die.
Okay, Father, show me how.
Tell me every deed that you done and what you do it for.
I kept 100 institutions paid.
Okay, tell me more.
I put 100 hoods on one stage.
Okay, tell me more.
I'm trying to push peace in LA.
But you love war.
No, I don't.
Oh, yes, you do.
Okay, then tell me the truth.
Every individual is only a version of you. How can they forgive when there's no forgiveness in your heart?
I can tell you where I'm going.
I can tell you who you are. You fell out of heaven cause you was anxious. Didn't like authority, only searched to be heinous. Isaiah 14 was the only thing that was prevalent. My greatest music director was you. It was colors, it was pinks, it was reds, it was blues, it was harmony and motion. I sent you down to earth cause you was broken. Rehabilitation, not psychosis, but now we here now. Centuries you manipulated man with music. Embodied you as superstars to see how you moving. You came a long way from garnishing evilish views.
And all I ever wanted from you was love and approval. I learned a lot, no more putting these people in fear. The more that word is diminished, the more it's not real. The more light that I can capture, the more I can feel. I'm using words for inspiration as an idea.
So can you promise that you won't take your gifts for granted?
I promise that I use my gifts to bring understanding.
For heavy man, woman, and child, how much can you vow?
I found my life just to live one in harmony now.
You crushed a lot of people keeping their thoughts lost in captivity.
And I'm ashamed that I ever created that enemy.
And let's rejoice where we at.
I rewrote the devil's story just to take our power back. Carnated.
Traders, I gave you hard work and labor. I gave you your flavor, you bohemian haters. This fakers, you gave me crumbs, now give me cakers. The movers and fakers get around and catch the vapors. While my shots is jumping like the Lakers. I want land with acres, you immigrants show papers. I'm from back in the day where the was wearing tapers. And they'll call you a moolie, treat you like a racist. Militant, yeah, I'm back in the booth. Pop, I hit you from the roof, yeah. It's the truth, I press you on you on your stoop. With body shots till your body drop. I ain't got the hammer cock to probably think it we talk about. We should've called a truce. Shout to all my that be waiting to make the part bang let loose. Chill, man, chill. Let's get at $1 bill. They told me chill. Let's get at $1 bill. They chill. Let's get at $1 bill. They told me chill. Let's get at $1 bill. Militant. Militant, back in the booth.
I'ma stick to the mission statement. Yeah, let's get the paper. Somebody love it, hate it, no matter the situation. What? Everybody rich to someone who got nothing. And everybody broke, whether spirit or funds. Americans tell a lie, $1 cover the flaws, the flow. The flow is covered by God. Told my city, hold on, the weather throwing me off. I'm in the city of lost angles, I'm trying to move forward for long. Everyone ain't raised me, I'm ready to stay at heart. Heavyweight in the industry, want siphon it up. They rewriting it, with every bit of spiking it. Ever since I gave first pass some Nikes, I've been seeing where the anacondas and where the vipers live. When you good money, the industry want siphon it. Spent 2 years loud being quiet, then Def Jam cold, I'm like, yeah. Felt like quiet, I'm the guy in the office. Vendetta ever come on a 5, I'm all the bosses. And yeah, I see the culture divide, but I don't force it. I should've had a Jordan by now, they ain't on that. I'm the white guy, him, to the try-hard that be riding on. I'm the one that got away, I'm the one that found a way out that super dark place where all the guys got left. That's it. That's it.
Alaji, 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 Alaji.
I'm allergic to the bad vibes. I'm allergic to the bad minds. I'm allergic to a lazy. They wanna cover my energy. Leave me alone if it's no money. To the problem, I'm the remedy. I'm just chilly sipping. Observating, I'm the referee. I'm allergic to the. See the liar from afar. See I pull up with a mask. Protect myself from wahala. Who they tryna patronize me? I'm young and I'm lit and I'm free. Hold on, give me a second. Body they run when I sneeze.
Allergy, 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 allergy.
Mama business like a melon sugar. I'm so kicking like Bukayo Saka. I was so low but I learned how to fly. Can you believe I was a road runner? I was confined in the dragon's den. I could still breathe with no oxygen. Look what I built from a xeno of light. Deep in the cold I was really outside. Lord told me read so I took his advice. I'm blessed, now I can bring visions to life. Organically I'm a G. Look at me, look at me, look at me. Bouger, bouger, bouger. That chocolate oh body. Darling if you know up. You cannot get jiggy.
Allergy, 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 allergy. Jiggy, she wanna jiggy, ma. I give her jiggy, ma. Jiggy, ma. She wanna jiggy, ma. I give her jiggy, ma. Jiggy, ma.
It's 6 o'clock, I'm hopping out of the bed. Rain falling, calling X, but my phone line's dead. I guess my bills ain't paid. No ride to work for the day. Second option, hop the bus, but it's a traffic delay. My boss, cause I'm running late, it ain't no excuse. When I'm about to be 22, without a whip I can swoop. Feel like I'm finna my own dome with no escape. Zoning out, cause working out, I work what I make. My lady calling, bugging, always fussing. Just cause we ain't ballin', but it's hard because the cousin's rich, cause the husband's hustling. And I ain't touching nothing but a mic. 5 o'clock and off of work, ready to go home and write. But I ain't got a buck to catch the bus, chilling at the stop. Rain falling hard as ever and it's soaking my socks. Kicked my kicks off and took off my jacket. Rolled my jeans up, beat up in my headphones, blasting. And started laughing while I'm splashing in puddles like the struggle. We dancing in the rain. Alright, I'ma try to do the same thing. Yeah, don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth your, don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth your, sometimes I hate taking trips to the lab. Got my pen and pad, booking instrumentals and smash. Catch the bus regardless. Trying hard to be an artist, but my A&R be calling me out my zone into his office. Being cautious, cause he don't want my record to break. Asking me how I think my project's progressing it. I say cool, but the truth is I'm stressing the grip. Cause it's hard to make music when this depression exists. They say use it as inspiration. The best of them did. Well, I still see I can't handle this pressure for. And if you ask me, stress is a. My girl needs more attention and my record label's desperate for hits. Now cause I'm getting out the zone again. Makes me start to dread when I see a microphone. It ain't supposed to be like that. I said I'll be right back. I left the office, got a phone and called my partner Jack, and I asked him, remind me while I'm rapping. And right before he answered, I remembered my passion in the past when I was scribbling in my tablet to box out my mom and dad's scrapping to help me when my grandmother passed. Plus the many times when I was homeless and the times when I was broke. And this music made a way when I was hopeless. He told me to remember the rain, it'll diminish the pain. Then he told me not to ask him again, cause I know don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. your, smooth your. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth your, smooth your. Don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth your, smooth your. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth your, smooth your. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth your, smooth your. Don't nobody wanna. I don't nobody wanna. I don't nobody wanna dance slow in the. Check it. Don't nobody wanna. Don't nobody. Anybody. You. Don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth your, smooth your. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth your, smooth your.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I just chillin'. Real West Side, Compton. You already know what's up. Hey, yeah, pull up with a thing or two. Yeah, you know what I came to do. Slide down the avenue. Yeah, did what I had to do. Oh, infinite flavors. Yeah, pick your favorite. Yeah, keep player. Ooh, think about running for mayor. Yeah, looking at the Lakers. Assalamu alaikum, wa alaikum salam. Why thank you, we the realest alive. Hi hater, bye hater.
Bye hater, bye Felicia. Not today, not tomorrow either. Look though, it's a lot of vacant houses, whole city like a Tyler made the block, little snag or two. Auntie in the cockers, no Johnny is the projects, no St. Lucia. Tryna kill bills off $1 meal, really will fit your whole attitude. The rest about the real since a little. Imagine if I had the booth. I was only 9 years old when I found my soul. Cuz had me in the booth, booking nose. First I ever rolled, shorty, the whole block posted. Everybody not the vocals. Any social, I'm posted. I'm like riding, they can't cope, I don't know, could be inside. First line was about my shook. You just heard that he died on the last Friday.
How about your feelings, how about the feelings? Come high, I'm the ceiling, come. I want you to get with me. Come slide with me. I got a feeling, get it crackin' like a kill it. In the back, you're chillin', bitch. I want you to get with me. Come slide with me.
I just wanna put the cream beamer with an R&B deep slide straight to the pen like a bees. A little to the little thick thing, keep it. Got a feel like she shine with Adidas. Ever since a young, I've been a leader. I'm on the pledge of allegiance. Kids to the public, but to me, I'm like, one day, don't see it. Just to the shut the zip out, watching never hip hop. Meanwhile, a few channels down the block, they getting robbed by the cops. I can't believe what I see with my eyes. So nowadays, I like it, I'ma look to the skies and manifest anything I need. Any on a power trip. When the whole team, the power strip. No, now you trying to politic. Got my guys already, got my queen already, how I sound already, how my songs already, got a message how you hang on already. I don't care. Take it day by day. My vice is money in my safe. Cash going up as I elevate. I was down bad, now I'm
How about your feelings, how about the feelings? Come high, I'm the ceiling, come. I want you to get with me. Slide with me.
The Atlanta Braves and the Detroit. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. That's off the mark. Ball one.
1-0.
And strike two.
1-2 to count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Ryan, the kid, now at the plate as he swings through strike one. And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The kid with a homer in his last game. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One out, base is empty. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. Plus, it gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see more from the pitcher. Not the result he wanted, but that's still a good at bat.
Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. A gigantic blast. The Braves score first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Tapper back to the mound. Throw on to Torkelson, and that is the inning. Atlanta draws first blood with a solo shot. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. This is Willie Castro. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
There's a swing and a miss.
Well, he got away with the mistake right there. A curveball that backed up a little bit, stayed high in the zone. You won't want to throw that one again.
Kicks and fires. Ground ball to the right side. And it goes just foul. Ground ball right side. Belanger gets it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Stepping in, Jung-Hoo Lee went deep in the ball game last night. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And that one hit to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Batting third, left fielder.
Here's Riley Green.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Has a chance to make it a 15-game hitting streak in this one.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter, Schwellenbach, 26 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2021. The other way, and that's just foul. Two outs. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swing and a ball popped up. The kid makes the catch, inning over. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They trail here 1-0. back here in Detroit. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate.
Designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Manning back to work. Outside low. 1-0.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
That's in there. And it's 1-1. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
And that one missing low.
2-2.
That just misses. And the count's full.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Next offering is in for a strike. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Lifted in the air down the left side. Green settles under it. Corrals it. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Drake Baldwin. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. We head to the bottom of the 2nd. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. And the pitch is outside. Ball 1. Carpenter with 4 runs batted in his last game. And that's in for a strike.
I was really impressed with how he came through for the team in that last game, Boog. The all-time leader in 4 RBI games, Lou Gehrig with 101. I'm just a little further down the list, Boog, with 4.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Down the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. Just missed. Not even close there. And the count now 2-0. On the ground, right side. Fires over to Guerrero. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Spencer Torkelson in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. And a rope into center field, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
David Fry stands in now and watches strike 1. And that one pulled foul. 2 outs. just outside. And that's ball one. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. So one hit is all they get. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0. Ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
And another ball. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
And now the center fielder, Michael Harris the second. That one fouled off. Belanger aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering is fouled back. Now move to first.
Oh, hey.
And that one gets past the catcher. And now a man into scoring position. Man at second. Stays alive. That one to first. Steps on first for the out.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Acuna in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. There's a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. One away with a runner at third here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. And a swing and a miss. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Fouled off down the right side. That one misses, and that is ball one.
1-1.
The shortstop takes the ball.
2-1. Ball.
Lindsey would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
Swings and misses. And now it's 3-2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Lindsey, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. That misses the zone, and that's ball one.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there like he can.
There goes the runner. Ball outside. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
That's off the mark. 3-1 now.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Swing at a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 4-0. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So 2 down. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And first offering is fouled off. 2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across here in the third and final game of the series. That just misses, and the count 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Base hit center field. And now a 2-out opportunity for Giancarlo Stanton.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's Stanton now. And there's a foul ball. And the 0-1. And that's in the dirt. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jackson Jobe preparing to come on if needed. Two outs. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
In the dirt. Already 3 runs across in the frame. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one finds the zone. Now 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Atlanta gets 3 on the homer. Back in Comerica Park, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the catcher, Moises Ballesteros, outside, and it's 1-0. And strike 1 to